Olá, boa noite. O Exou Biribó, hoje com o vídeo 4 de A Epifania de Blackwell. Ainda chocados e tristes, procuramos o jeito de, quem sabe, dar algo de paz à alma da meiga Kendra. Já na parte do mistério do fantasma que explode, a coisa só faz piorar. Como isso poderia ser evitado no bunker, quarto do pânico, em que se refugiou a mãe da menina? E outra, por que os assassinos de corpos e de espíritos foram atrás dela e do novo namorado dela? É alguma coisa de biscoito com passas pro café da manhã? O código para estar segura?
You okay?
Sure. Just give me a second. I thought the basement smelled a little funny, but I never thought...
Yeah. Take all the time you need.
Joey.
Yeah?
You really feel it, the cold? I thought you couldn't feel things like that.
Some kinds of cold go beyond physical, sweetheart. Whatever happened here is one of them.
If we're going to talk to Kendra, you'll be the one who has to do it. She seems to like you much more than me.
It's because you're not a spook. Stop breathing and maybe she'll talk to you.
I'll pass, thanks. I guess there's no point in asking if you know anything about this Trollgate game.
What do you think?
Right.
Can we talk?
What is it, Joey?
This place. Something is wrong.
It's freezing, I know that.
Yeah, but it's not just the cold. It's something else.
Something else? Like what?
Believe me, I wish I knew.
Kendra says she's waiting for her dad. If we can get her over to Emil's place, maybe that'll be enough. Trollgate. This is what kids play with these days.
Not just kids, either.
Huh, of course not. Hey, Kendra? Sorry to bother you again, but I have something I want to ask you.
Well, okay.
Venha comigo, por favor. Ou vamos falar do Trollgate? Vamos tentar.
So, I hear you're into something called Trollgate.
You play?
No, not really my thing.
Okay.
Listen, I really think you need to come with me.
Why?
O seu papai.
Look, your dad really wants to see you. I'm here to take you to him.
What should I have for breakfast?
Danês com passos.
I believe the answer is prunes and a Danish?
You're really going to take me to see Dad?
You betcha.
Okay, let's go. The house is so quiet. Mom must be asleep. It's snowing! Should I go back in and get a jacket?
Are you cold?
Funny, I'm not cold at all.
Then you should be fine.
Hey, Joey,
Yeah?
how come she leaves footprints, but you and me don't?
Oh, well, that's easy. Just between you and me, she's much heavier than she looks.
I can hear you, you know.
Gracinha muito sem graça, viu, seu moço?
This is it. Thanks for taking me. I've got my own key. I can get in on my own.
Sure, you be safe now.
No response.
He's asleep.
Yeah, he's had a rough time of it.
Does he know?
Know what?
Does he know that I'm, you know?
No, he doesn't. Not yet.
Good.
Do you remember what happened? How it happened?
Not really. I remember being with my mom. It was dark and cold, but she was telling me everything would be alright. That I would be safe.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why? It's not your fault.
Doesn't matter. This kind of thing shouldn't happen.
Lots of things happen that shouldn't. It's just stuff.
Yeah, stuff.
So, what now?
Just come with me.
A menininha que tem que consolá-lo.
Kendra, I'm gonna have to ask you to trust us, okay?
You don't have to ask. I already do.
Fair enough. Come over here. Just take a hold of this.
Okay. The music, it's amazing.
Music?
It's everywhere. Can't you hear it? It's like every instrument ever made is a part of it. Do you think they need a piano player?
I don't see why they wouldn't.
I'm gonna need a practice. But somehow, I think I'll have plenty of time. I guess you can't come with me?
I'm sorry. This is a trip you have to take alone.
Tell them I'll miss them. Okay?
Of course. Ugh. Still standing, at least.
Yeah, bright side.
She was so easygoing.
Something about kids, I guess. Their minds are more adaptable, flexible to new ideas, even death.
Do you really believe that?
Do we have any other choice? Come on, we're not done yet.
Voltar lá para contar para a mãe.
Leah, are you there?
Oh, it's you, Bestower.
Kendra finalmente está a salvo.
Kendra is safe, Leah.
You mean she's...
She's moved on. She said goodbye to her father, and she said she'll miss you.
How could something that was so right go so horribly wrong? I went to a few meetings, and then I knew I had to join the police academy. It was like a lightning bolt.
What kind of meeting?
We were all so lost, so hungry for direction and not knowing where to go. All of us searching for that elusive something, that revelation that would fix our lives. The meetings at Grace somehow gave them to us.
Gave them to you?
Yes, no matter how confused we were, we all found our way. But all this was the price.
Leah, I need you to focus and tell me what happened.
I loved being a cop. I loved being a mother. I did good, didn't I? I thought I did. And you do good. That's what I heard. You always help, right?
I helped the dead.
That's what I'm counting on.
What? No!
Jesus!
Did it work?
Why, Leah? Why do this?
I'm sorry, but it's the only way. My only escape is through you. I know what you did for Kendra. Now do the same for me, please. Please, before they come for me.
She looks absolutely terrified. Although after what she's been through, it's hard to blame her. Leah, we need to talk about this.
No, please. If they find me here, just take me somewhere safe. You can do that, right? Do that and we can talk.
Okay, Leah, here's how it works.
That's Officer Piero to you, and I know how it works.
Great, that saves time. Red here is gonna take you somewhere safe, and when she does, you're gonna have a chat, okay?
Fine, fine. Let's just do this quick.
You hear me? Don't let this one just fly off into the light.
Don't worry.
All right, then.
Tomara que não seja golpe da vida.
It's so quiet here. That little room was quiet, but not like this. It's like I'm hearing everything and nothing at the same time. Can you hear it?
No, but Kendra said something similar.
Is she out there somewhere?
Yes, but Leah, before you go, I need you to tell me how you got this way. What led you to this?
We called it the Grace Group because we met at Grace Church. We met once a week. We would talk. It was nice.
So it was kind of a self-help group?
Kind of.
Kind of? What did you talk about?
Funny, I don't remember. All I know is that it worked. For all of us. It was like magic. We all learned what we were meant to be. I joined the police academy and never looked back. George discovered a love of art, made a killing as a dealer. George, he won't be out there, will he? He's gone. He risked himself and then he... Oh! What was that?
Oh no, Leah, get through the light, quick!
I can't move. How did they find me? Here of all places.
I don't know, just try and hold on.
You were supposed to help us.
I'm trying, please, I just need time. No! Not again. Not again.
Hey, you okay?
No. No, I'm not okay. We were too late.
Too late?
She was taken, just like George was. All she went through, she did it for nothing.
I refuse to believe that. I just can't. Did she say anything at all that could help us?
There wasn't time. And there was something else.
Something else?
How did you get in here? What the... Leah?
Look, I can explain.
Turn around. Hands behind your head.
No, wait, listen, I don't have time for this.
I said turn around. Hands behind your head. On the floor.
Please, just...
Now!
Sorry for the wait, ladies. My assistant seems to be out. What can I do for you?
Are you the owner of this establishment?
My name's on the sign.
So you are Malone.
That's me. And you are?
My name is Madeline.
And your friend?
Jocelyn Contis.
Pleasure to meet you both.
Countess, Condessa, Countess. Countess.
Like most lost spirits, he seems unaware of his circumstances.
Ele não sabe que morreu nessa época.
A door leading to a back area. It is a simple bell. The notice reads, "Please ring bell for service." I believe these were caused by a pistol.
Foi atingido por uma rajada de balas.
My host, Jocelyn Contis. I have been her guide for 2 months. Some clothing items. So garish.
Os fabulosos Marconis em pessoa. Danny Marconi, o amigo dele, avô daquela falsa vidente, e Linda Marconi.
I suppose in lieu of a key, this had to suffice. It has been a long time since I have seen my reflection. It appears to be a coat of some kind. Her methods might be rough and unrefined, but I suppose she did get results. I will need to have a word with my host about discretion.
Nice looking fella. Shame about him being dead and all. Looks like it leads to a back room. It's just a bell. It says to ring the bell if I need help. Jeez, what happened here? They're all from last season. Huh, some kind of band. Danny and Linda Marconi? Never heard of them. Ugh, stupid rain. It look horrible. It worked, didn't it? I have no idea how that got there, and nobody can prove otherwise. A jacket from 2 seasons ago. I guess this place has been closed for a while. No one saw me. No one can prove anything. Hey.
Miss Contis, what can I help you with?
Os buracos de bala.
So, who shot up this place?
Eh?
Come on, this place looks like the set of a gangster flick.
I don't know what you mean.
Janelle.
So, did you see who smashed up your window?
What are you talking about? The window looks fine to me.
Right, of course it does. Totally agree with you.
Esse lugar não parece normal.
Are you seriously telling me that this place looks normal?
Listen, everything here is top of the line. We're even looking into that dry cleaning stuff.
What cleaning?
Dry cleaning. Look, never mind. Can I help you with anything or what?
Você toca num grupo?
You into music? I saw that poster on the wall.
Oh, that's Danny's thing.
Danny.
The guy who runs this place with me, him and his girl, Linda.
They're in a band.
If you can call it that. They play weekends, sometimes. He wants to make it big, but
But what?
But nothing. Danny just needs to focus on earning an honest living, that's all.
Do Danny and Linda have regular gigs?
I don't know. Why?
I might want to hear him play.
Save your eardrums, lady. That's my advice.
Well, see you around.
Sure.
Não adianta tocar o som.
Malone.
Hi there. What can I do you for?
Essa aqui é a minha assistente.
You mentioned an assistant. Where is he?
Danny? I have no idea where he is. So we're a bit short-staffed, but nothing I can't handle. We'll handle that costume of yours with extra care.
Costume?
That gown of yours looks very authentic. I don't even think you can get that fabric these days.
Have I become antiquated so soon?
No offense meant, I quite like it. The tiara's a nice touch. Brings out your eyes.
Well, I always thought so. But you are mistaken. We are not leaving my costume here with you. We have other business.
Não era pra falar da assistente dela, era pra falar do Danny, assistente dele. O que aconteceu aqui?
What happened here?
What do you mean?
This shop. It is, shall we say...
It looks shot up.
Shut up. Look, I know the cleaning lady hasn't been in this week, but it ain't that bad. Now, can I help you or what?
Observa com atenção.
You should take a closer look at the walls and windows. They are definitely not what they should be.
You sure talk funny, lady. There isn't anything wrong with the windows that I can see.
Danny te importa muito, não é?
I could not help but overhear your conversation with my colleague. This Danny Marconi. He is important to you, is he not?
What makes you think that?
Your energy. Your aura, if you will. It changes when you speak of him. So tell us, what is Danny to you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Malone, you know precisely what I am talking about, and you will tell us.
Confie em mim, você quer fazê-lo. Somos capazes de entender.
You don't think we will understand? Rest assured we will.
The only thing I understand is that I want you both gone.
I could leave, as you request. But I don't believe you want me to. Not really. Well, do you?
Who the hell are you people?
We are here to help. Nothing more. You are so close now. So close.
Why is everything so confusing?
It does not have to be.
Life used to be so simple. Then Danny had to go follow a pipe dream. He had to make deals with club promoters he couldn't pay. So they showed up here. I told Danny to stay away while I tried to talk some sense into them.
And did you?
He got away. That's what's important. At least, I think it is. I'm not so sure anymore.
I understand, you know. You're adrift. You are scared. But there is nothing to be scared of. Come here. My host?
Yeah, sorry.
I don't know why I did it. Danny isn't much, really, but he's a good guy. You think it was worth it?
I don't know. Sorry.
You don't have anything to say? Anything at all?
No, not really.
Right. So I just head that way.
Yeah.
Well, tell your friend thanks. And if you ever see Danny... forget it. I suppose it doesn't matter.
My host. My host, are you all right?
I knew you'd follow me in here. You can never give me a minute's peace.
You should not stay here too long.
Or what? I'll die. I get it now. We all thought my uncle was nuts, but he was just numb. He just stopped caring. About anything. Who could blame him?
Trust me, my host, it is best to push those feelings aside.
Why?
It is what must be done. That is all.
What does it matter?
Listen to me. In time, you will feel differently.
Differently?
Yes. This will all feel... normal.
Normal? I don't want this to be normal.
Many of your predecessors felt the same. In time, things changed.
I'm going dancing, Madeline. Don't wait up.
I see. I suppose after all this time it was inevitable that one of you deciphered the method. But do you think it will be that simple? It will not work. Do you hear me? It will destroy you. My host, Jocelyn Comtesse, hear me! Comtesse! Comtesse!
E foi assim.
2:23 a.m., Detective Corey Palmer conducting interview with Rosangela Blackwell. Detective Sam Durkin also present. So, Miss Blackwell, tell us again why you were in that house.
Say nothing. Tell them nothing. Keep your teeth together. We'll get out of this.
Estava procurando Lia, estava investigando a morte de George Austin. Estava buscando Kendra, não dizer nada.
I was looking into George Austin's death.
And how the hell did you know about that?
I'm the one who reported his murder.
You're the tipster? Why didn't you give your name?
I did.
Let the record show that the interviewee just glared at Detective Durkin.
Can you leave me out of this, Palmer?
Sam, we'll talk about this later. Fine. Next question. What happened to Detective Piero?
Ela disparou nela própria. Estava morta quando cheguei. Estava louca. Não dizer nada.
She shot herself.
That's a lie. Why would she kill herself? She just wouldn't.
Enough, Palmer. You saw the paraffin test. Leah fired that weapon.
I refuse to believe that, Sam.
Believe what you want. Those are the facts.
Well, here's some facts for you. This lady was chatting with Emil Haskins earlier this evening. Not only that, we have a witness who saw her sneaking into his office at work. How do you respond to that?
Eu tinha o código, eu tinha permissão. É complicado ficar em silêncio.
I wasn't sneaking. I had the key code.
Uh-huh. And how did you come by this key code? Thought so. We spoke to the clerk on duty. We spoke to Emil Haskins, a man who is now a widower, I might add. Nobody gave you permission. But then, breaking and entering isn't really a new thing for you, is it? I've pulled your file. Do you even know how many restraining orders you have against you?
5 ou 6, perdi a conta. Diga-me você, ficar calado.
I've, lost count.
Somehow, I'm not surprised. If getting banned from the campuses of NYU and Columbia weren't bad enough, we've got a dozen complaints registered against you from businesses and families. I'd call Bellevue to have you taken away. But you're banned from there, too. Who the hell are you, and why haven't you been taken in before now?
Palmer, take a walk.
Sam?
You're tired. Go get a cup of coffee.
I don't need coffee. Don't think I don't know what's going on here. I've heard the rumors that you've got some mysterious informant. Is this her?
Palmer?
Fine, I'm going. But we will find out what happened. It's our damn job, after all.
So, you happy now?
Claro que não. Fiz o que tinha que fazer. Estou presa? Ficar calado.
I did what I had to do.
You broke the law. Several.
I know.
Was it worth it? Was it worth putting both our asses in the fire?
O que se está passando é muito maior. O que fiz por você. Não sei.
There's something much bigger going on.
So you said. But we cops, we like things simple. Not you, though. You make things complicated just by walking into a room.
What are you trying to say?
Officially, we're pursuing every lead. Unofficially, there was no trace of the bullet that killed the little girl. With Leah dead, we'll most likely never solve it. The trail is too cold. So, what do you need?
Excuse me?
You want it in so bad? You're in. You won't be on the books. We can't even pay you. This case is too high profile. So, what do you need?
Acesso aos expedientes de Leah. Acesso ao apartamento de George Austin. Tudo o que saiba acerca de George Austin.
Access to Leah's case files.
Can't do it. Those are being boxed up and archived. Anything else?
O que você quiser. Vá dizendo aí que eu não vou te dar nada. Uma xícara de café?
Cup of coffee?
I'll let Palmer get you one on the way out. Anything else?
Access to George Austin's apartment.
I'll take care of it. Anything else?
Everything you know about George Austin.
Palmer can get you that. Speak to him tomorrow. Anything else?
Nothing that I can think of.
All right. From now on, you talk to Palmer. He'll be at the front desk tomorrow.
Detective Durkin. Sam, why are you doing this? Why me?
My first case involved a kid. 30 years ago, it must have been. There was this little girl living with her aunt. The aunt went nuts. Smashing things, screaming. Total loony. The little girl was hiding in a closet. Couldn't have been more than 5. Scared out of her mind. I've had a soft spot for kids ever since.
I see.
Go home, Blackwell. Get some sleep. You look like you spent the night in jail.
Ele a conhece desde os 5.
Huh. The press are having a field day. Lots of theories, but nothing approaching the truth.
You expect anything different? Just be glad your name didn't get leaked. That's the last thing we need.
No trace of the Grace Group either.
Then we best get out there and do what we do.
Grace Group. Quando falei com Leah, ela disse que formava parte de um grupo de autoajuda que se reunia no sótão do Templo Grace, no porão do Templo Grace. Chamou o grupo de Grupo Grace. Abotrix. Exclusiva. Frank Lyons está realmente morto? Ou se tratava de um dublê dele? Não é um segredo que sua bem publicada morte catapultou seu último filme ao mais alto das bilheterias naquele fim de semana. O que aconteceu então? A Blutix trata de averiguá-lo. Sam Durkin. Investigamos a tal Miham. A foto coincide com a mulher sem identificação. Estamos tentando localizar os seus amigos e parentes. Quando receba essa comunicação, por favor envie um informe para que possamos fazer-te a fatura. Aqui você tem uma cópia das notas do caso de referência. Descarregar o expediente. Descarregando. Descarregado. C. Palmer. Sam disse que tenho que ajudar-te. Estou na delegacia. Venha quando quiser. Temos dito também ao pessoal do edifício de George Austin que você pode passar. Se há uma lógica atrás disso, não vejo. Arquivo CART. As notas do expediente policial das prisões em Cart House.
Joey,
What is it this time?
I know that there are a lot of self-help groups in New York, but I've never heard of any that could do that.
Whoever they are, we'll get to the bottom of it. I promise you that.
I've got a list of all the people found in the Carth house. It's complete now, thanks to us. I wonder if Durkin gave me access to George Austin's apartment, like he promised.
Have you tried going over there?
Not yet.
Well then. Come here for a minute.
Yeah.
A self-help group. Thought these things were supposed to, help people.
They're set up for people who are sad and desperate. They make easy targets.
Huh, I guess we've been around the block too many times to believe anything else. You read that report that Durkin sent you?
It gives details on all the people that they found squatting there. There were several dozen of them.
This whole thing started with George Austin. Think we can get into his place?
Durkin said we could.
Well then, after you.
Licencinha, seu moço.
Hi.
Yes, miss?
My name is Rosangela Blackwell. I was told you'd be expecting me?
Is this about George?
That's right.
I still can't believe it. But here's the key. 12th floor, penthouse A.
Thanks. Did George ever mention the Grace Group?
Grace Group? Does it have to do with Grace Church?
It might.
I know he often went to Grace Church services, but he never mentioned any Grace Group. Sorry.
There are tons of case files listed here. I'm not going to ask about them one by one. It's full of old clothes. Yep, just old clothes. Nothing special about them. That'd look amazing on my bathroom wall.
Darling, that thing's bigger than your entire bathroom.
Is that a genuine Ming? It must have cost George a fortune. I think they might be candlesticks. Possibly. It's a tablet computer. Looks like it's still in the charging dock. It looks like a regular lamp. A pedal-operated garbage can. Bok choy, garam masala, quinoa, branzino.
It's either a shopping list or a voodoo spell.
A saucepan and some cooking implements. They don't look like they've ever been used. It's empty, thank God. I don't need somebody else's shopping list. Me cook? I'd probably just start a fire. No, it looks really fragile and expensive. I'd never sneak it past the doorman. I don't even know what they are.
Uma chamada perdida. Número tal Michael.
Whoever this Michael is, he seems to know quite a lot.
Olá, George. Quanto tempo? Um montão, pelo menos. Sei que geralmente não nos gosta revisar o passado, mas temos que fazê-lo desta vez. Creio que estamos em perigo. É muito descabelado de crer. Me passou algo que me mostrou algo terrível. Você segue tendo o número 212-555-3412? Chame-me quando puder. Sim, eu digo isso a sério. Não só morreu, já não existe em forma alguma. Sua alma se foi, estalou. Vi como aconteceu. Tardarei em esquecê-lo. Me passará comigo também, a todos nós. Recordas a P? Morreu não faz muito. Pode ser que haja acontecido isso também. Sabe onde estão os demais agora? Temos que avisá-los. Michael.
So this Michael has a source who knows about bestowers. About me. This is starting to get personal.
Lia e você é uma notícia maravilhosa. Oxalá pudesse haver me inteirado em melhores circunstâncias. Alguém nos aproxima. Não sei se conformam com perseguir nossas almas ao morrer, se não querem acelerar o processo. Não creio que essas mortes sejam acidentais. Minha fonte me disse que há alguém que pode ajudar-nos. A chamam Albacea. Trataremos de encontrá-la, Michael. Talvez ela possa encontrar esta Albacea, ou não. O fundo do caso, sei que tenho que fazer. Qual era o número desta contratista? Emil Haskins. Antes era Lia Pierro que escreveu. Agora Emil Haskins. Onde estão? O que haveis feito? Não sou um tipo violento, mas se aconteceu algum dano, os matarei. Era o Emil Haskins preocupado com a ex-mulher e principalmente com a filha.
If I switch it off, it'll be too dark to see. Looks like a balcony out there. The view uptown. A little table and a chair. It'd be a nice place to sit with a glass of wine at sunset, if there wasn't 3 feet of snow out here. It might be pretty in the spring, but for now all the plants are dead. I don't think I can do anything to help those plants. It leads to another apartment. Joey, could you come out here?
Relax, I'm here. A table and chair. I never get tired of seeing the city skyline at night. Some dead plants. They're in good company. It leads to another apartment.
A handsome stranger on the roof.
Huh?
This evening is looking up.
Huh? Oh, hello, miss.
Hello yourself. So, what brings you up here?
Eu sou amigo de George, eu estava admirando a vista. Quem é você?
I'm a friend of George.
Oh, looking after the place while he's away.
Something like that.
Anyway, I'd best head back in. But I'm sure I'll see you around. Ta.
Whatever this note says, it's too dark to read it. It's the front door, leads to the hallway outside. She seems pretty easygoing, but it's hard to say if it's genuine. It feels polished, practiced. Hi there.
Well, if it isn't my handsome stranger, coming to pay me a visit.
Sure.
So, what brings you by?
Você vive aqui? Quem é você?
Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Cute. Very cute.
Huh?
Wait, you're serious? Well, isn't this delicious? It's so rare that I get to be the mysterious one.
Meu nome é Joe.
My name's Joey. Joey Malone. Why don't you tell me yours?
You honestly don't know who I am?
I'm afraid not.
I admit, I'm fascinated. I know your name, but you don't know mine. It's not often that I'm in this position.
So, are you gonna tell me or what?
I think not. I want to savor this for just a little while longer.
Você é famosa? Ah, primeiro a mais antiga. Você vive aqui?
So you actually live here? So to speak.
Yes? Why are you so surprised?
Well, this place is kinda, well, empty.
I live alone.
That's not what I mean. Look around. There's nothing in here.
What on earth are you talking about?
Never mind. So what is this? You famous or something?
Or something.
So, about this place.
I might not have the highbrow taste that George has, but my furniture is just as serviceable as his. And twice as comfortable, I might add.
Se tivesse mobiliado, né? Ah, vá, me diga seu nome.
Come on, you know my name. It's only fair.
I can't tell if you're being genuine or if you're just playing with me.
Why not both?
Well, the night is young. See if you can figure it out.
Ela também tem uma boa dubladora. Aliás, todo mundo tem bons dubladores. Como foi falado na resenha.
Could I ask you a couple questions?
You don't even know my name, and you want to ask me questions.
Well, maybe if you actually told me your name.
No. Like I said, this is way too much fun.
Listen, it's really important that you tell me who you are.
What on earth could be so important?
It's complicated.
No. No, I don't think so. I'm enjoying this way too much.
Well, whoever you are, I'll see you around.
Say hi to George for me, if you see him.
Huh, locked.
Joey?
What's going on?
It's cold. It's really cold out here.
So go back inside. I ain't stopping you.
Whoever this Michael is, he seems to know a lot about who we are.
Then that makes him #1 on our most wanted list.
Michael. George recebeu vários correios de um tal Michael. Seja quem for, Michael parece saber muito sobre o que está acontecendo. Michael's... Um homem chamado Michael chamou George Austin na noite em que o assassinaram. O chamou desde o número 212-555-3412.
This number is a 212 area code. That means it's a landline.
A what line?
You know, a phone connected to the phone wires, not a cell phone like mine.
So?
We find the phone, we find... I don't know, a clue or something.
Or something.
Do you have any better ideas? No? Okay.
Fantasma do telhado. Encontramos o fantasma de uma mulher no terraço do apartamento de George. Parece que vive, ou melhor dito, vivia, no apartamento ao lado.
The ghost on the roof was George's neighbor. If we can get through to her, she might tell us something.
You say that like it's easy to get a spook to tell us anything.
I wonder if there's anything in George's apartment worth seeing.
You're not gonna find out by hanging around here. I got something to say.
Uh-huh, what's up?
A roof deck like this, I wonder if money actually can buy you happiness.
I'll settle for central heating.
Who is this Michael guy, and how does he know so much about us?
When we find him, we can ask him.
I'll let you handle the phone stuff. Those things get more complicated every day. Any thoughts on the roof spook?
She's inside a locked apartment, Joey. You're the one who can talk to her.
Dunno why you're hanging around here. Let's check out that Austin guy's place. It's just a lamp. One of those glowing screen things. Some little tin tchotchkes that are probably worth $1 million. Swanky museum art for people with more money than God. Probably a priceless Ming vase or something. A trash can. Some shiny forks and a saucepan. A shopping list.
O vestíbulo. Quem era a moradora
Yes,
da
miss.
frente?
Did George know anyone named Michael?
I'm afraid I don't know.
Does this phone number look familiar to you?
No, it doesn't. Sorry.
Do you know who lived in the apartment across from George?
I'm afraid not. I only started working here a few months ago. That apartment has been vacant the whole time.
Estragou a minha teoria. A minha suspeita. Michael com o telefone.
This is the phone number that Michael called George from.
Diria ligar pro Michael.
No answer.
Eu em casa.
Oh, it's you. Sam told me you'd be swinging by.
Hi, Corey, was it?
No, it's Officer Palmer.
Dirk me disse para falar com você. Eu sinto muito por Leah. Onde está Dirk?
I'm sorry about Leah.
Don't even go there. I don't care what you saw, or what the evidence says. Leah wouldn't kill herself. And if she did, then she wasn't Leah anymore.
Você está tomando a morte de Leah de forma um tanto pessoal.
You seem to be taking Leah's death rather personally.
The chief would agree with you. That's why I'm shackled behind this desk instead of out there doing something.
Dirk me disse para falar com você. Você poderia me falar de Leah?
So what's the story with you and Leah? I get the impression you knew her pretty well.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I partnered with her back when I first joined the force. She taught me a lot. Everything, really. I owe her. She was a rock. She was a rising star. Why would she flip out like she did?
I'm working on it, Corey. I really am.
That's Officer Palmer, and I'm not holding my breath.
So Durkin told me to speak to you?
Yes, I heard. Congratulations, I guess. I don't know why you're so special, but orders are orders. You need any information from us, I'll see about getting it to you. But you talk to me, and only me. Understand?
Perfectly.
Já fizemos as pazes?
So are we good?
Good?
You don't think I still killed anyone, do you?
I don't know what to believe. But Durkin vouches for you, and he now owes me a favor, a big one. So, I guess I come out ahead.
Alguma novidade sobre George Austin?
So, what's the latest on George Austin?
He was killed with a .22 caliber bullet. That's all we know so far. We're still talking to Leah's ex-husband, but he's got a pretty solid alibi.
E sobre Kendra?
How did Kendra die? Was that ever established?
I read the autopsy report. It was definitely a bullet wound. It went right through her shoulder. Clean hole all the way through. The coroner said that she bled to death, but could have survived if she was brought to a hospital right away. I don't understand this. Not at all.
Conhecia Emil?
Did you know Emil Haskins at all?
I don't know much. Just what Leah used to tell me. I got the impression he was a deadbeat. Always out of a job, always late with child support payments, things like that. Guess he doesn't have to worry about that stuff anymore.
Poderia falar-me de Leah agora?
Is there anything else you can tell me about Leah?
Officer Piero was juggling a demanding job, a growing daughter, and a deadbeat ex-husband. There was immense pressure on her, but I still don't buy that she would do what she did.
Onde está Dirk?
Is Detective Durkin around?
I haven't seen him since yesterday. I'm sure he's wandering around somewhere.
Grace Group.
George and Leah both were members of a self-help group. They called it the Grace Group.
Oh yeah, Leah told me about that place.
She did?
Yeah, she didn't go into detail, but I know it meant a lot to her. She used to tell me that nobody could ever fall so far that they couldn't still reach for a helping hand. I'm not sure what that meant, but she used to say it all the time.
Cart. File.
There are tons of case files listed here. I'm not going to ask about them one by one.
Por que isso fica aqui no meu inventário, então, se não serve para nada mais? Tal de Michael.
Do you know anyone named Michael?
You're gonna have to be more specific than that.
Does this phone number mean anything to you?
Not really, but I can trace it for you.
Trace it?
Run the number, see who it belongs to. Within reason, anyway. Where'd you find it?
I found it on George Austin's phone.
Oh, we ran that number already.
You did?
Yeah. It belonged to Grace Church. Probably calling for donations or something.
Yeah, or something.
Thanks anyway. Do you know if any of George Austin's neighbors died recently?
It's not in any of the reports. Do you have a name?
No, not yet. But she lived across from George. Can't you look it up that way?
I can't, no. The way the system works, I can only look it up by the victim's name, not address. Sorry.
Agora ele tá legal com ela já. Acho que eles já fizeram as pazes.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
Got a sec?
You rang.
I can't believe I was arrested. You think it's on my permanent record?
Does it matter? They already got a file on you.
Great. Whoever this Michael is, he made a call from Grace Church.
Right, so let's get over there. Let's have a little talk.
What?
Have I already said that I don't like working with the police?
Not in the last 10 minutes.
Well, I don't like working with the police. I guess we're going to Grace Church again.
I guess we are.
Templo da Graça. Templo da Gracinha muito sem graça, diria aquela que jamais disse isso.
He looks pretty deep in thought. Hi, remember me?
Yes, and would you please keep your voice down?
Sorry. I'm looking for information on the Grace Group.
Grace Group?
They used to meet here, in the basement. Some kind of self-help group?
There are hundreds of so-called Grace Groups, and they all have meetings in the basement. You will have to be a bit more specific than that.
There are tons of case files listed here. I'm not going to ask about them one by one. Do you know any Michaels?
In my line of work, I know more than I can count.
I checked with the police. This number belongs to a phone in this church. A man I'm looking for made a phone call from this number. His name is Michael. It's very important that I find him.
I'm afraid I don't know who you're talking about. I am sorry.
So there's this woman that might have died in a penthouse apartment.
I'm afraid I don't know who you're talking about. I am sorry.
Well, thanks. I'll be going.
Stay safe.
Que...
If the phone is nearby, it's not ringing. Officer Palmer?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
I already asked him about the number. I don't need to ask him again. You don't think it's relevant that both Leah and George went to this same self-help group?
That group met over 20 years ago. But even still, the two of them were a couple. They did lots of things together. Went to the same restaurants, went to the same shows, slept in the same bed. So they went to the same church. It means nothing.
A coisa seja descobrir a vizinha, e como?
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
Joey, could you come out here?
Relax, I'm here. It says, I know about Heather, and it's signed by someone named Jay.
Você é Heather?
Hi there. Hello again, mister. What brings you by?
I know about Heather. Do you know anything about this?
About what?
This note, the one on your floor.
I have no idea. It has nothing to do with me.
And what's it doing here?
I have no idea.
Okay, relax. The note is signed Jay. Who's Jay?
I have no idea, and I don't know anything about any note.
Well, whoever you are, I'll see you around.
Say hi to George for me, if you see him.
Officer Palmer?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Do you know if any of George Austin's neighbors died recently?
It's not in any of the reports. Do you have a name?
No, not yet. But she lived across from George. Can't you look it up that way?
I can't, no. The way the system works, I can only look it up by the victim's name, not address. Sorry.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
Heather foi só pra distrair.
Excuse me.
Yes.
The telephone that uses this number, where is it?
Why would you need to know that?
Michael used the phone. Maybe he left a clue behind when he did.
And he could have used any one of a dozen offices in our administration wing.
Really? Over a dozen?
Yes. So, if you want to locate Michael Cooper, you'll have to find another way.
Michael Cooper! Escapou, hein?
Wait, Cooper?
Pardon?
You said Michael Cooper.
Isn't that the gentleman you're looking for?
No, I just said his name was Michael.
So you did. A slip of the tongue. My apologies. It is quite late and I'm tired.
Quem é Michael Cooper?
You need to tell me who Michael Cooper is.
I told you I don't know any Michael Cooper.
Por isso que eu falei Michael Cooper, que é alguém que eu jamais soube que existia.
So you don't know anyone named Michael Cooper?
No, I don't.
Well, thanks. I'll be going.
Stay safe.
O padre Ullman se referiu a Michael como Michael Cooper. Talvez tenha sido um lapso, mas não estou segura. Pode me falar de Michael Cooper?
Officer Palmer?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Michael Cooper.
Do you have a record of a Michael Cooper in your system?
Let's check. Sorry, it's too common a name. You'll have to give me specifics.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
Michael Cooper é um nome genérico, assim como foi para ele, será para ela também.
Huh. So Michael Cooper was a priest. Interesting.
Licenciados do Seminário Teológico de Nova York. Gabriel Ullman, cursor de 1992 a 1996. De localização atual desconhecida. Mas eu coloquei Michael Cooper, ele deu Gabriel Ullman, é a mesma pessoa? George recebeu vários correios do padre Michael Cooper. Gabriel Ullman aparece em Gabriel Ullman e aparece em Michael Cooper.
Officer Palmer?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Do you have a record of a Michael Cooper in your system? He's a priest.
Let's check. Sorry, whoever he is, there's no file on him.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Sei algo de Michael Cooper.
Michael Cooper. He's a priest too, isn't he?
So?
So, it's a pretty big coincidence, wouldn't you say?
Deixe de mentir.
Please stop lying to me.
I'm not lying.
You're not telling me the whole truth either, are you?
I made a promise. He came to me scared, begging me to protect him, to give him sanctuary. He was ranting. I should have turned him away, but we roomed together at the seminary. We were close friends once. What could I do?
You can take me to him.
He's raving. He's mad. He says he's in a battle for his very soul. Is this true?
Yes. Yes, it is.
He's in the school. It's closed for the winter break, so it seemed like a good a place as any to hide him. Here's a key. The entrance is around the corner. Please, do whatever you must. Just don't come back here.
Don't worry.
So, thrown out of a church. I suppose with our record it was only a matter of time.
The entrance to the school is around the block. Let's go.
Escola da Graça. Então é isso. Hoje vamos parando por aqui. O Exol Biribó, agradecendo a presença, o apoio, as dicas, a torcida, desejando boa noite, até amanhã. Por enquanto eu fui.